Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to add extracted data from your parser email into Google Sheets. So let us begin with a small example. So I'm just going to compose a new email and I'm making sure that I'm going to send this to a person called as 𝗪𝗆𝗪𝗆481. So this is the person that I want to send the email. Okay, and the subject is sunrise is awesome. Okay, please, and this is the body, please see the sunrise with me. Of course, this is a very small message that I have composed. Now it's totally up to you. You can compose any kinds of message. Okay, so this is the email address where I will be sending the message. Okay, email message. This is the subject, sunrise is awesome, and of course this is the basically the content. Please see the sunrise with me. And I'm going to send this email to this person called as 𝗪𝗆𝗪𝗆𝗪𝗆481@gmail.com. So the message has been sent. Okay, so let's have a look. So let me just refresh this Gmail address. So this Gmail address belongs to 𝗪𝗆𝗪𝗆. So as you can see, 𝗪𝗆𝗪𝗆481@gmail.com. Okay, so he's going to get this email. He hasn't got it. Let me just refresh this again. Okay, so as you can see, this is the message from me. So my email profile is of 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗆, okay, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗆, and this is basically the email that 𝗪𝗆𝗪𝗪𝗆 has received. Please see the sunrise with me, and this is the name 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗆, okay, and this is the subject, sunrise is awesome. Excellent. Now what? Now basically I'm going to show you the message as well as the content as well as the details of the sender in Google Sheet. So let me just straight away take you to Google Sheet. So as you can see, this is the sender name, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗆. I have sent the email, okay, as 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗆, and this is the sender email, and this is the subject, sunrise is awesome, and of course this is the message body. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Gmail to Google Sheet? Now there are some more things I have to show you. So as you can see, let me just go back. Earlier, a person, or let's say Pabbly Connect, has sent an email to 𝗪𝗆𝗪𝗪𝗆, and that is why we have the same as in the Google Sheet. For example, Pabbly Connect, this is from the email, this is the subject, and this is the message body. And before that, 𝗪𝗆𝗪𝗪𝗆 has got the email about email from 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏, and that is why he has got this message, 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏, and this is the sender email, the subject is awesome, and this is the message body. So the idea is very clear. Anyone who sends a message or an email to 𝗪𝗆𝗪𝗪𝗆 to this particular account, the data will be added into Google Sheets. Okay, I repeat this again. If someone sends an email to this particular email address, the data will be automatically added into Google Sheets. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Gmail to Google Sheets? So here I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Gmail and Google Sheets. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Let me just show you the process. So basically in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com, hover on products, and here you will find Connect. Just click on Connect. Okay, so this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down, and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm planning to give it as Gmail to Google Sheets. Google Sheets. And let me just add one more thing, Parser. Okay. And let me just click on Create. So when you click on Create, you will find 2 windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. Now using these 2 windows, we are going to create a new workflow to integrate Gmail to Google Sheet. Now there is something you have to know. Now after I build this workflow, I will add the link of this workflow in the description box so that you can directly access it into your account. Okay, so in the trigger, how about we make it as the choose app as email parser by Pabbly. Email parser by Pabbly. So what's the deal with the email parser? Well, with the help of email parser or the mail hook, you can parse the email and extract the values from your emails and actually send those values across to any different software that you want. Okay, I know that you didn't get it. So basically the idea is that if someone sends an email to this email address, the data will be collected by Pabbly Connect. And from Pabbly Connect, it will be sent to third-party softwares like, let's say, Google Sheets, Slack, or any other app you want. Okay, so this is because if you directly send it to Gmail, it won't be returning this data to Pabbly Connect. So first, you have to send the message to email parser. So this is how you do it. Okay, so if you don't get it, let me just explain you better. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to compose a message. Okay, so let me just compose a message. And this message will be to this particular email address. So as you can see, this is actually an email address. So whenever we create a new trigger window and enter the choose app as email parser by Pabbly, we get a new email address. So this is a new email address. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to copy this. Okay, and I'm going to send an email to this email address. Okay, and the subject is, let's say, red, and the subject matter is I love red. We are just testing it. Okay, I hope it is getting clear. We are sending the email to this particular email address. So this is the email address, and this is the subject red, and this is the content I love red. And let me just click on send. So the message has been sent, but unfortunately we can't really look into the email address because obviously this is a unique email address that is given by Pabbly. So the data that the mail that was sent to this email address will be collected here. So it is showing it is waiting for the data. Give it 1 or 2 seconds. Yes, the data has arrived. So as you can see, this is the person that has sent the email. Okay, if you remember correctly, this is the person that has sent the email. 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗣𝗯𝗯𝗹𝘆. Okay, and then we have the subject that is red, and let me show you the content or the body. So let me just scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Yes, and this is the body text I love red. So this is how you do it. Okay, so imagine you have an email address and you want to collect all the data that has been sent as an email to that particular email address. So imagine this. Okay, so this is an email address. Okay, and if someone sends an email to this particular email address, the data will be automatically collected in Google Sheet. Now that's the idea. Okay, I repeat this again. Now this is the email address 𝗪𝗵𝘆1991@gmail.com. So let's say if Elon Musk sends an email to this particular email address, the data will be collected into Google Sheet. The data of Elon Musk will be collected into Google Sheet. So that's the idea. So what we are going to do here is we are going to associate this particular email to this particular email. Okay, and this is how you do it. First of all, you click on settings. Okay, so this is the settings, and just click on see all settings. Okay, so here you will find the option filters and blocked addresses. Click this. Excellent. And just click on create a new filter. Okay, now all we have to do is just enter the email to which we have to send, with which we have to set up the filter. Now in our case, it's this email address. So I'm just going to copy this. Okay, and I'm going to paste it here. Easy. Okay, now then we have to create one more filter. So let me just click on create filter. Now we have to apply some condition. So the idea is that when a message is an exact match for your search criteria, then what should be done? So the idea is that I'm going to forward the message or the email to this email address. Okay, I hope it is clear. So I'm just going to click here, or just click on add forwarding addresses. Okay, and just click on add a forwarding address. So I'm just going to copy this. This is the email address to which I want to forward the data or the email. So let me just paste this and let me just click on next. Okay, so it is showing forwarding mail to this particular email address. Now it is going to send that confirmation email to this particular email address. But as you may know, it doesn't have any kind of interface to receive the data where we can read that confirmation email. So what we are going to do here is, first of all, let me just click on proceed. Okay, and once again, I'm just going to click on this button, recapture webhook response, email parser response. So it is showing it is waiting for the data. So if you remember correctly, unfortunately we had clicked on this button a little too late before the data was sent, before the confirmation email was sent. So once again, I'm just going to click on resend email address, resend email. Okay, so once again, a confirmation email has been sent to this particular email address. Okay, so I hope the concept is clear. Anytime a new data will be sent to this particular email address, it will be captured by Pabbly Connect. So as you can see, the data has arrived, and let me just scroll down. Okay, and let me just show you the message that has been received. So let me just scroll down. Okay, so this is the confirmation code. Okay, so this is the code that we want, and it will be available in the body text. You copy this, okay, and you paste it here. Easy, and just click on verify. So it is showing it has been verified. Okay, so whenever someone sends an email or a message to this particular email address, it will be sent to this particular email address and will be captured by Pabbly Connect. So there is something else you have to do. At present, the default setting is disable forwarding. We change it to forward a copy of incoming email to this particular email address, and scroll down and just click on save changes. So it is showing you are forwarding your email to this particular email address. Okay, excellent. So what's next? So what we are going to do here is, so we are going to just click on one more time, recapture email parser response, and let me just click on yes. Okay, so it is again showing waiting for the data. Excellent. Now we are going to use another email account to send an email. So I'm just going to go with this one, or how about this one, 𝗪𝗵𝘆. So a person called as 𝗪𝗵𝘆 is going to send an email to this particular email address. Okay, this particular email address. So 𝗪𝗵𝘆 is going to compose a message. Okay, first, so the subject is blue. Okay, and the body is I love blue, or I hate blue. I hate blue color. Just a random message. And the recipient is this one. So I'm just going to copy this. This is the recipient email. Okay, and let me just paste it here and just click on send. So a message or an email has been sent by this person, that is 𝗪𝗵𝘆, and this is his email address, and the message has been sent to this particular email address, 𝗪𝗵𝘆 and 𝗪𝗵𝘆 1991. This is the email address. So let me just refresh this if we can find the email from 𝗪𝗵𝘆. Okay, let me just cancel this. So the message hasn't arrived yet. Let me just okay, yes, the message has actually arrived. So this is the message, blue. Okay, so this is basically the subject, and this is the person who sent me the message, and this is the content, or this is the body, I hate blue color. Now since Pabbly Connect is integrated with this particular Gmail account, as you can see, you are forwarding your email to this particular email address. Let us have a look whether it has captured this detail or not. So yeah, we do have the detail or the message of 𝗪𝗵𝘆. So we have the subject, that is blue, and let me just show you the rest of the detail. And where is the email of 𝗪𝗵𝘆? So this is the email of 𝗪𝗵𝘆, and this is the name, 𝗪𝗵𝘆. Excellent. And one more thing we have to figure out is our body text. So body text is basically the content or the message. Okay, so this is the body text, I hate blue color. Now the idea is that we have got all the details. We have the sender's name, we have the sender's email, we have the subject as well as the body. Now we have to send all this data to Google Sheets, and this is how you do it. So we have this window, the action window, and in the choose app we are going to select it as Google Sheets. Google Sheets it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as add new row, and just click on connect. In the new connection name, just click on connect with Google Sheets. Okay, so as you can see, these are the series of Gmail accounts I have. Now for your consideration, I have created a new Google Sheet called as data from email, and we have these columns. Column A, that is for sender name, we have column B, sender email, we have column C, subject, and column D, message body. So the idea is that the data will be inserted into each adjacent cell one by row, therefore creating a new row. Okay, so first the data will be inserted in this cell, then this cell, then this cell, and this cell, all the adjacent cell, to create a new row. And that is why we have mentioned the action event as add new row. I hope it is clear. Okay, so let me just click on connect with Google Sheet, and this particular Google Sheet is present in this account, so I'm selecting this account. Now it is asking me to confirm my choice, so before you press allow, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us, so on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Okay, so excellent, the authorization is successful. Just press OK. So by default, it is showing the select spreadsheet as screaming frog crawl data. Now this is a spreadsheet that is present in my Google Drive or basically my Gmail account. Now I want this spreadsheet, data from email. So we are going to change it to data from email. So these are all the spreadsheets that is present in my Google Drive or Gmail account. Now out of all the spreadsheet, I want this particular spreadsheet, data from email. So we have selected it. Now by default, it is showing the select sheet as sheet 1. This is because there is only one sheet, that is sheet 1. Okay, so we are clear with it. So let's start mapping. Now remember this, we have the sender name as 𝗪𝗵𝘃. So where is the sender name? And yeah, so this is the sender name. And we have to map this particular detail here. So we click here and we just map the name. Easy, done. Then we have the sender email. So this is the sender email. Easy, done. We have mapped it. Then we have the subject, that is blue, we have mapped it. And then we have the message body. So the message body was I hate blue or something it was. Yeah, so this is the body text, I hate blue color. So all you have to do at this point is just click on save and send test request to send this message to this particular Google Sheet. Okay, so let's have a look. Let me just click on save and send test request. So the response is a positive one, so let's have a look. Yes, we do have the data. We have the sender name as 𝗪𝗵𝘃, sender email as 𝗪𝗵𝘃, and what is the rest of the detail? 6@gmail.com. The subject is blue and the message body is I hate blue color. Excellent. So what's next? So let us have one more trial. Okay, so imagine this. A person called as Alexander is going to send the email to the same person. Okay, so he's going to compose a message. Okay, and let me just add the same person with which email parser has been connected. Okay, and the subject is pink, and I really hate pink color. Okay, so this is the subject that is pink, and this is the message body, I really hate pink color. Now of course I'm just composing a very simple message. Okay, so don't be bothered with that, and let me just click on send. So the message has been sent. Excellent. So what we're going to do here is we are going to just straight away, first of all, we are straight away going to look at the message if this email address has received it or not. Well, it's pretty much obvious that it is going to receive the email address. Yes, it has received the email from Alexander. Okay, and this is the message with the subject, and this is the content. Excellent. Now let me just show you if this data is present in Google Sheet. Yes, the sender name is Alexander, this is the sender email, this is the subject, and this is the message body. Excellent. So the presence of this data in Google Sheets shows that we have a successful integration between Gmail and Google Sheet. Now before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window and let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated email parser with Pabbly Connect so that to receive all the information from Gmail, and then you have integrated Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Gmail and Google Sheets. So excellent. But in case if you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. So if you have any queries, please visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's simply awesome. Thanks.